You know? Oh, now we're live.
Well, we are live now, and Wubcakes, could you repeat that just one more time for everyone to hear on YouTube?
What? That we're all each other's fans?
Yes. But could you specifically say what you said before the broadcast started?
Well, I said, well, I guess I'm one of your fans, and you're one of mine, and we're all each other's.
Oh, there we go. Thank you very much, Wubcake. I'm sorry.
You and me. Why don't we be each other's fans or something?
Self-promotion, but this is a serious issue I want to discuss.
Yes.
Right now, right here. I'm tired of sweeping this shit under the rug. Sorry I'm getting real, but I'm in constant physical pain lately. My body is in constant pain. My head is in constant pain. I can barely wake up without feeling some sort of jagged nail or just rusty glass digging into my flesh. And by the way, if you're messaging me on the Q&A or on Skype, I will probably not be paying attention because I will be talking most of the time. However, I will give our guests, my two guests, Wubcakes and
Did you just put... Yeah.
Cake.
I was going to say,
Sorry.
people make that mistake all the time, hon.
It's so fun to make. It's so fun to play with your name. I'm sorry, Wubsy, Wubsenstein, Wubsinator. I can do so much with it. I'm sorry.
Wubby, Wubba-dub-dub.
Wubby, Wubba-dub-dub. I love saying that. I love, yeah, Wubba-dub-dub's just hanging out, you know, doing her thing. Like anyone asks me, how's Wubcakes doing? Oh, Wubsy? Oh, Wubsy's fine. It's just fun.
Wubby, Wubster, Wubba-dub-dub in the tub.
Wubster! I didn't even think of that. Holy crap.
That sounds like some, like, I don't even know, like...
Sounds like
hey, it's the Wubster. I don't know.
It's like Webster, you know, remember from the 80s, you know, that very horrid show ripoff of Different Strokes, I think?
Not sure.
Well, if you ever look up on YouTube.
Did you say you poop?
Almost. I almost did, but I say...
Ew, that sounds nasty, man. Come on.
There is probably a site called YouPoop, I'm sure.
I don't want to know. By
the way, this show is not brought to you by YouPoop. YouPoop. Check out your poop now, poop. That's her tagline. By the way, sir, could you introduce yourself to the audience? I think you're a first-time guest.
Hello, this is Nicholas Norman, aka Mega DJ Master if you search me on YouTube. I'm here with Sombra Sun and Wubcake.
By the way, you can all keep referring to me as King Mars. At the time of that, my heart was broken at that point, and I felt emo-ish, to put it lightly.
All right.
And I changed my name because, you know, and then I tried changing it back, but Google has a limit on that. You only do it like 3 times every 5 years or something. You know, something completely stupid. But I digress. This is a real serious issue that I was going to bring up, is depression. I'm sure people in this very conversation suffer it. I suffer depression constantly. My brain is not wired correctly, so whenever someone praises me, I usually feel bad, and I don't know why. I usually feel worthless. I usually say things when I'm in a very depressed mood, and I do these shows when I'm in a depressed mood sometimes, and you'll see it. And unfortunately, no, there's nothing I can do about it. All I can do is medicate it. And some of us are unlucky enough to have this problem. Wubcake, I'm not sure about you, and Nicholas, I'm not sure
Which
about
problem?
you. Depression. If you have to
I have
struggle with well,
I'm diagnosed with it.
What in the hell is that racket? Why is this on my show?
What racket?
I'm hearing like a ring.
I don't hear a ring.
I heard a ring. It was like do 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 do, and I'm like, what is this?
I didn't even
talking, damn it. Well, now I look like a damn dumbass. Thanks a lot, computer. I hate technology. I don't care to consort with those of the robot race. Damn robots taking her jabs and
consort it.
By the way, Wubcakes, don't touch Iron Will's penis. Oh! don't you touch Iron Will's penis. Oh, you're in for a world of hurt. I just love making you laugh with that stupid
Oh my god.
phrase. I don't know why that phrase makes you laugh so much.
I don't
It's
know.
hilarious.
This is the first time you said it. It just came out of nowhere.
I know. I have a knack for just
I guess
breaking
you can say it
silence.
came out of nowhere. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh.
I don't know if this is bestiality, but I like it. Iron Will likes it. Okay. Depression. How do we deal with it? Well, I cope with it, honestly. If you really want to know, here's my secret. Just lean forward. Lean forward to the computer. Just lean real close. I do my voices.
Same here.
I do my voices is how I deal with my depression. I use my talents. I play with my bass. And I don't mean that, well, I mean that both ways. Why not? It's a comedy show after all. Multiple entendres. When I'm twiddling away, practicing my... I can't talk because of my medications. When I'm twiddling away on my bass and playing with my fingering,
Oh.
I'm just waiting for a joke. Just waiting for it to happen. Yeah, ha ha.
You know...
My bass fingering, I have to practice the fingering of my bass. Okay? Joke? No one? Not even in the comments?
Oh my god.
Okay, no joke. Okay, fine.
Fingering.
Good. First time, no one's really made a joke. All right, when I'm playing around with my instruments, joke? No? Okay. Or when I'm playing around with my voice.
You mean your skin flute?
I do own a flute too. A tin. It's a tin whistle.
Oh my god.
It's not like a flute. It's a tin whistle, like the Celtic things. I can't play it worth a crap because I hate recorders. I hate anything like that. They produce such an annoying sound. Anyways, yeah, I play with a flute. Skin flute. Thanks, Wubcake. Thank you. Thanks for stealing big butts from me.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
You know very well what conversation that was. We were talking and I was like, you know, guys, I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Except I couldn't do the rest of the song. You could, so you win.
When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
You win this round, Wubcake.
Lyrics.
You win this round.
Yay. Bow down before your queen, anyway.
Oh, Adagio. But yes, I retreat to my voices. And I don't know about you guys. How do you guys cope with depression? How do you guys find a way to get up in the morning and deal with it?
Well, I mean, things have... Since I joined this fandom, things have looked up for me.
Same here. Like, this fandom has really changed my outlook on certain things in my life that I'm happy for. And I'm glad every day that I have the chance to actually go and go. I'm going to Everfree this weekend, so if you're going to Everfree, I'll be there. I don't charge unless you want me to charge. I am poor as hell, and I've been invited to a couple other conventions that I can't go to because I'm poor as hell. So maybe you can help the old donation of Marzi to get to where he needs to get to. You know, I got my hands up. But Nicholas, what about you? When you get depressed, do you suffer from depression?
No, I don't really suffer from depression. I'm actually very nice myself. I have.
Well, being depressed, well, I mean, I guess it must be nice not having to suffer with depression, but suffering with depression is the best way to describe it is you're looking at it's like yourself is arguing with you almost, telling you what you're doing wrong, even though you keep telling yourself you're doing it right. At least for me, this is my experience. It's like arguing with your own reflection, but your reflection doesn't really give a crap what you think. There's that sound again that I'm hearing. Am I going nuts? I am going nuts.
You must be playing something in another tab.
I don't. I'm going to look for a sec. It's like do like a ring, like someone's calling. I don't understand. This is not a call. It's not a call-in show, people. was
Like, what did it
calling.
sound like? Like a ringtone or something? Like,
I
I don't
don't
know.
know anymore. I just don't know.
Huh.
I'm just looking around right now just to try to find out why. No,
Yeah.
nothing in the chat, no Q&A, I don't think. Is it Q&A? Is it telling me
Well,
I
I
got
mean, like,
questions?
I was gonna say, like, is anyone even, like, asking
Oh,
anything?
yeah, okay.
Uh,
So, Jessica Pedley was calling me. Jessica, I'm sorry,
where? Like, I didn't.
on the Q&A. I guess it's the Q. It was telling me that I had questions on the Q&A, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know how this works. All I know is press record. That's it. Ah!
Well, like, I mean, I don't know.
It's like, well, she doesn't have a microphone because she's not a voice actress. She's like, a fan. So it's like, her
I
joining the
have.
call. She's already joined the call. She already joined it. All she needs to do is, kind of ask a question pertaining to
I mean,
depression, I suppose.
one of my fans is in my room. Like, see?
Oh, really? Well, that's
See, listen.
interesting. Oh, I see. Well, that's awesome. At least she'll be, and I hope they're keeping you cool.
Yeah, they are. They're
The more-
pretty cool themselves. So.
I hear the more fans you have on you, the cooler you are.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
gotta keep it cool. You gotta,
Yeah, you gotta keep it cool. You keep it frosty, like I say. Stay
Keep it
frosty.
fresh.
That's what I mean. Keep it fresh.
Keep
Yeah,
it
keep it fresh.
taco.
Oh my God, Sonata! Even I want to hit her. Is that Sonata?
yes.
Oh, by the way,
An
the new
attempt.
comic dub was pretty good.
An attempt.
I really wish I could be in a comic dub with you, but I don't think anyone's ever made like a gender bent or. I guess I could play stupid Flash Century, I suppose, or whatever his name is. I'm Brad. I'm Brad. What's up? I'm every bad boy stereotype, but I'm
Flash
actually.
Sentry. I don't think he's a bad boy. He tries too hard to be the good guy. And
Well,
a
that's the
filler.
thing. He's
really good at being filler.
If you look at him from a writing standpoint, he is a mixture of two bad guy cliches and two good guy cliches. He is a complete oxymoron. He plays guitar, which is rebellious. He dresses his own style, which makes him rebellious. Makes him, the two stereotypical forms.
He
of
makes my
rebellion.
fish taco go woo!
God, and then you got the pretty boy Abercrombie and Fitch look, which creeps me out. I don't know about anyone else, but I guess that's what's hip or what's
Hip,
hot.
yeah.
But if you ask me,
or
that's,
something.
I mean, the guy must have had literally someone going through his anus,
Jesus.
extract his personality, and replace it with a piece of thorny wood. Like, that's
More
what I
like
get from
horny
this guy.
wood for Twilight.
Yeah, right. He bumps into her and he goes, "I'm sorry, blush. I gotta go."
And he's like, oh my god,
Relationship's a thing, but we're not really
Twilight.
doing anything with it. Bye. Like Jerry Pete said it best. Like, well, thanks for relationship. We're not doing anything with it. Bye. Bye.
He's just like- He's like, oh, Twilight. Oh, nice
Ooh.
meeting you here.
I would have
Plus,
kicked.
and then he walks away, and then she's like,
Oh, Twilight.
and then
And
her
then-
friends are like, bitch plus, and then,
It's like he's so useless. Shining
Yeah, like-
armor is more useful than him. He
yeah,
has-
all he really is filler, because,
Yes.
yeah.
He's nothing. I mean, I hate to go brony on a situation like this, but sometimes we all feel like Flash Century. We feel useless. We feel like we're just existing. I guess is.
I don't think he feels that way. I think
I don't
he
think he
feels
feels
like
that
he's
way,
awesome.
but he will once.
But everyone else does, yes.
Like he'll get Twilight. They'll have like some
No, he's just
couple of fun rides, and then after that,
pony
he'll-
rides.
Oh, puns! It's a hoop of a time. Ha ha ha. But
Honestly, like, all he really is filler.
I mean, he is kind of he's kind of ripping on Shippy.
You're like,
It's
we
kind of a
have to
living
make this.
ship.
No, it's basically we have to make this movie a little bit more than an hour long. So
So
wait,
we
we
need
have to put a Flash
awkward
Century
bumping.
scene in there,
Who
because
wrote? But who was the writer that said, "I got the answer"? And I don't know what's more disturbing: the writer that said,
Megan McCarthy.
the writer that says, He's going to bump into this guy, blush, and they're going to do nothing whatsoever. Or the guy that listened to him or her and said,
You know,
genius.
one of the things that got me about Rainbow Rocks was the fucking Flash Century Killer. Why couldn't they have replaced that with like some random shit with the Dazzlings or something? You know what I mean? They had so little screen time.
Well, they were. Yeah, that's the problem too. You can't establish a villain in 5 seconds. It took longer to establish Discord as a villain. It took 2 episodes. It took 2 episodes to establish Nightmare Moon. It took 2 episodes for T-Rex. It took 2 episodes, or that length is the length you need. They literally had them at the beginning, right? And they said who they were bluntly to the audience, told their story later on. Boom. Done.
Have you read the comic with the Dazzlings yet?
No, I haven't gotten to the
I have, but it was just kind of stupid. Like I felt like Star Scroll banished them for no reason. That's how they made it seem.
Probably. Well, how did they take over anything with one of them being dumber than a sack of potatoes?
Well, actually, in the comic, they're not like that. Actually, Arya is she thinks very, very rationally, and she's always one to really say like, not sure if this is a good idea. Maybe we should think about this. And
see, they could make them into very good characters. They
exactly. Hire me as a writer.
Well, I mean, you see what they did with the Griffins. A lot of people were saying, we want to know about the Griffins, and then they showed the Kingdom of the Griffins, and they showed, they kind of did a callback to the first season, and kind of settled, basically I think the moral of that episode's story was basically make peace with your rivals, basically, before, you never know when it's going to happen, and you might as well make peace than war.
No, the moral was really friendship is better than treasure.
Basically, I mean that's kind of Rainbow.
Hey, guess what today is?
No idea what.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Okay, I'm sorry. I want to punch myself in the face for doing that.
Is that like literally? You know what? I think I might be the only brony in existence that does not laugh their ass off at that line.
Yeah, I don't either, to be honest.
I do not find it funny. It more annoys me. It's like Rick James, bitch. It was funny the first 2 times.
What I don't like personally is that everyone thinks Sonata's a good guy when she's not.
I don't know what the hell Sonata
is. I believe...
She plays an idiot.
No, I believe that she plays deception. That deception is really her key. Is that...
I can see that.
'Cause I know she's just as evil as them, but being all silly and social and stuff is just deception.
I know this might come off as pervy, but have you ever heard of a style of fighting called Kinoichi?
Nope.
Kinoichi, I mean, do you notice in like anime and like in like video games, whenever a female ninja's there, they're barely clothed and they have big.
Yep.
Well, that's actually a strategy called Kinoichi, and it's meant for female assassins. They sexually distract their male target. Basically,
while you're looking, damn, nice tits, and then.
Well, that's the whole point. Is like they jiggle their boobs. The guy's looking at the tits because they know naturally a straight man is not going to ignore someone who's barely covering their breasts that are jiggly, and then right as they're looking, stab right through the neck with a sword, and they're dead. And it's like, basically, the style is sexy but dead.
Well, that's kind of how the sirens are too. They're sexy, seductive, and they woo you with their soothing voices, and then all of a sudden you're dead.
Yeah, every culture has that where there's like just a group of like women, or at least one type of woman that Speedy joined us. Hello, Speedy. Where in history, like even in like there's even a South Asian and a South African fighting style that are both like, besides Kinoichi, based around like female deception. One is actually more blunt, where they actually send the female in with no real weapons to seduce the guy, and while the guy's being seduced, the guy sneaks up and kills him. But they have it like it's kind of like a formula. So like, I don't know what it's called. I just heard about it once. It's not like capoeira where it's really awesome and sweet. Like those guys are awesome. Seriously, like they do like those flips in the air and like those kicks, man. Those kicks would literally bash your spine into your like body. Those are devastating. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
But with depression, getting to that subject, I don't know how I got on that. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, everyone.
Well, we got into it because we were talking about the... Oh my god, I found all these fucking Taco Tuesday pictures.
Well, of course. Hey, don't get mad at your own success, buddy. You're the one who made that famous. Not Megan McCarthy, you.
What happened?
You made it famous. Taco Tuesday.
I made what? No, I didn't.
Didn't you start that trend? I thought you started that trend. Yes, you did.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
you did.
No, how?
You did the
How
Taco
did I start
Tuesday.
that? The minute,
I don't know.
no,
I
listen,
assumed.
sweetheart, shh,
I
honey,
assumed.
sweetheart, listen, people started that because they heard Taco Tuesday, and you know the fandom, with freaking Derpy, it's muffins, with Fluttershy, it was her being a tree, with Scootaloo, it was chickens, with like, I don't know, somebody else, it was Dildo Head, or something, and then when they hear Taco Tuesday, I'm joking on my own spite.
You're choking on your own spite. You're choking upon your own spite. I hate you all.
Shit. Okay, I sound like Aria there, but when they heard Taco Tuesday, they went like, "Oh my god, that's like adorable and shit." And I did not start the Taco Tuesday trend. The trend that I started personally, hun, was the Aria mad and that's not a good joke and that sort of stuff, and just a dodge
Really?
booty and stuff. I started the name puns is what I started, and then people picked up on it.
Oh. Well, I
But
think I
not the
started
Taco
this.
Tuesday thing.
I think I started the hangout on air. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was choking on my own spit. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were choking on your own hatred. You started getting a little heated. I loved it. It was great.
Wait, that's never
There
mind.
it is.
That's cold shit.
We have to do a dub together some point. Good lord.
We do.
Why haven't we?
Let's just I've been kind of waiting on you. Like we should just like improv.
I wait
or
on
something
you
sometime.
because usually I ask girls
Really?
and they're like, I ask girls and they go, yeah, and then it's
Well,
like,
whoops! I wait for the guys to come to me like a
well,
siren. But,
I go to them and I say, do you want to do hey, if you need a comic dub done, I'll do it. That's fine. Just let me know. And they're like, okay. And then I say, hey, do you want to do like a comic dub or do a story read? And they're like, well, you haven't come to me yet. And I'm like, okay. And then I'll send them a file and they'll be like, okay, how are you going to edit this and put it on your channel? It's like, well, no, I'm doing this for your channel. Never mind. I'm not saying anything bad about them. It's just sometimes
why don't we just think?
on what to do.
Well, I was thinking we could just do like an improv or something and shit.
Oh, of course, sure.
Finger itches.
Well, if your finger itches, then you should shit. Because I could use the doctor, of course. I do mostly the more goofy doctor. Oh, boring, God. Learn. That's what I want to do. What's that glitter on your bed? Is that from your horn? Oh.
That's from Edward Cullen's semen. Wait, what?
yeah, that's what it is. It's like, and he's like, can I have some of it? No. What's this with these ponies? He walks in on Derpy. He's like, oh, Derpy, your wings just stuck in the end. You need help. Get out!
It's called a
What are you
wing
doing?
boner. I can't do Derpy. Fuck it.
Well, I know someone who can. I mean, Blood Painter. You know
Oh
Blood
yeah, I know a
Painter.
few Derpies.
Yeah, Blood Painter. I
Did you
actually
hear?
worked with her. What? Did I hear what?
Did you hear? Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway,
Did I hear
did you
what?
hear that they were called the bird? No. Did you hear that they were calling Derpy muffins? Apparently, like that's her official fish
Fish
official
out of
name.
water.
God damn you fish. Oh god.
Her official fan name is Derpy Muffins.
Not fan name. I mean like the official like Facebook of MLP.
That's retarded.
Not slash MLP, but My Little Pony.
I'm
Like
sorry.
basically they were calling her muffins.
That.
Unless it's just the guy doesn't even know shit, so he's just like whatever muffins.
I have no comment because if I do have a comment, it's going to be very bad and very full of swear words. Because that's the way I feel. But Moving on
Yeah,
from
I think
that,
I honestly am not really a fan of Derpy, to be honest.
I like Derby. She's fun. We
I
could
kind of
both
think
though.
she's over, like, I don't know, I kind of think she's overrated. She's gotten old over time for me, but, like, I don't hate her.
I don't hate her. I hate what the fandom is
Tatum
doing.
does. Yeah,
There.
that's kind of like with Fluttershy too,
Well,
and
the
what people do with
Fluttercore thing.
her.
Oh my God! I got in trouble with someone who just unfriended me simply because I was playing around. I was Discord, and someone was Fluttershy, and she's a
Mhm.
Discord fangirl, and she likes Fluttercore, and she can play Fluttershy. Now, as a voice actress, you mix those three things together, or those four
Yep.
things. What are you going to do? Are you going to just ignore this guy who sounds like Discord and not do a Fluttercore sketch? Well, we do this. She's yelling at me, apparently, over typing, apparently, and said Celestia chord or Dyslestia. And it's like, yeah, I do agree that makes more sense than the creepy guy, the creepy uncle going out with the 16-year-old mare. Like, that's what Disc Fluttercord is. I mean, does anyone realize it's almost as bad as Rarity and a 5-year-old dragon? That's like a
Is he
5-year-old
really
going out
5?
with a...
I don't see him as 5. I see
They
him as
don't even talk about it. Apparently, dragons grow if they get greedy. So apparently, he could never grow. He could never die.
Oh, it's cute though. I
Yeah,
honestly,
I like Spike. I like him.
yeah,
Spike's my man.
honestly, like, what was I gonna say?
I don't know. What were you going to say?
What are your thoughts on Sunset Shimmer? I love Sunset. I
I
almost said
think
Sunset.
wasted potential would be one of the words because
Really?
I think she could have done something. I think she could have become a character at some point.
Well, that's the thing, because I guess
I
apparently the
think-
writers thought that it. No, that's the like. I think apparently the writers thought that if they put her into the actual show, then people would get butthurt or would like mess with canon or something like that. So like honestly, I think what they could. I just dropped a coin. I think what they could do is do an Equestria Girls side series, but something I'd like to see Sunset do is and this isn't an excuse for the more dazzlings, no, is like help reform them, maybe.
I mean, what the writers could do is like say, okay, Princess Twilight's a princess of friendship. All right, plot-wise, she might get kidnapped. Say she gets kidnapped by an evil guy, and they actually have to go through the mirror to get either the other Twilight or Sunset Shimmer to come back and come over to that side and help them out because she's, she used to be a student of Celestia, so she would logically be the next in line, and she's reformed, so she obviously would want to help, so it makes sense they could introduce her that way as kind of a noble one-time guest appearance, so to speak, but that's as far as I can think.
Did I tell you about like this idea I had for a fanfic that was kind of silly?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, this would basically be the synopsis for it. The Rainbooms become suspicious of Rarity after hearing how similar her singing voice is to one of their former enemies, Adagio Dazzle.
Oh, God.
Soon they take things too far and end up questioning their dressmaking friend, or has she been their siren friend all along? Kazumi Evans joke.
That's awesome.
Because like Kazumi Evans. Oh God. And like then like I don't know, as like at one point Pinky breaks the fourth wall and she's like, "Oh come on guys, it's the same singing voice person." And they're like, "What?" Oh God.
It seems that with this show, it's real easy to get lost in just the nerdiness of it. In a lot of aspects, which to those out there who are suffering depression right now, even suicidal thoughts, like I have, I strongly advise if it gets too much, always reach out to someone you can trust. Unfortunately, to the ones that have reached out to me in the past few days, I have it's not that I don't care, and God knows I really was less willing I'd be able to help someone. But right now, I'm in the throes of getting things prepared. I got stuff I have to get ready to do, and I'm not able to be there for everyone. I'm not able to do a lot of things for everyone at this moment, but, I'll do my best to try to keep things happy, and, it seems talking about this show or singing a song from the show or even thinking about the characters in general seems to bring out a smile. Like, think about Flufflepuff. Like, just close your eyes real quick, everyone, and just think about Flufflepuff's smile.
I don't like Flufflepuff.
I like Flufflepuff. I can't help it. It's stupid. It's stupid. The whole point is stupid. It is no point whatsoever. But just Flufflepuff makes me smile. And
For me, I got
it.
like kind of like was kind of did, but then like over time, for me, it kind of got old. Like I'm not really a big fan of cutesy wootsy stuff, so.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
well then all you have to do
that's why. That's just.
All you have to do then is think about Iron Will's penis.
Do you even know what fluffy ponies used to be?
What used to be?
Fluffy ponies.
Really? That was a
ponies
thing?
like Flufflepuff. They used to be on the /MLP board, and they used to use them to like, cause they're like really fluffy ponies, and they used to make little gifs of them getting murdered and stuff.
Okay, so they started out like hated.
And then I don't know. I don't think it was hated specifically. It was just like for like entertainment. Fluffy ponies just like getting like their heads cut off and stuff. And then I guess Fluffy Mixer like's like, oh, they're cute, so he like made a thing out of it. You know, a lot of stuff in this fandom does originate from /MLP. It's kind of funny.
You know, it's funny that Pinkamena Pie, that alter ego, has become quite famous in the creepypasta world.
Yep.
To my surprise, I did not know that such
Cupcakes started out as a green text on the cartoon board, was it?
Have you heard? Do you know Vanamelon, by the way? Do you know Vanamelon?
Like, I mean, I guess, but I haven't really talked to her that much.
I think Vanamelon.
Well, I do like her work.
The one that did the.
Yeah, I want to talk to her and ask her I just have one question. What inspired her to do the Five Nights at Freddy's as Fluttershy thing?
I hate Five Nights at Freddy's, but like, you know, I still liked. Fluttershy is really my least favorite, and
what makes it funny to me is that these people actually get so. I played Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't have the equipment to record it, but I was rarely scared. Yeah, I got a little bit of the cheap shots at first, but then I got down the pattern, and it didn't scare me that bad. But like some of them actually get so scared they break character, and to me that's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Like Vanna even edited out like some footage, and it said, "Sorry, I had to edit out 20 minutes because I was speaking like Piggy Pie. I was so frantic," and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is crazy." That this show is that is that scary? Yeah, like she was literally like you could hear her voice at that moment, like going back. She was like, and she was back in the Fluttershy. But I think it was just funny because she did the personality perfectly to that extent, where Fluttershy would be like, "Oh, Mr. Freddy, stay right there, Mr. Freddy," and it's just like, and then she did the Pink Pony song at the Eminem parody by Anime James, who wrote the lyrics and did the parody song. It's a good parody.
What is this thing?
I don't know. Click it and we'll find out. You'll click it and you'll hear and it turns into a monster. And you're just like, what is this? Porn from another dimension is what it is.
Yeah.
I guess when I'm depressed, I do go into crazy ramble. Crazy ramble mode. Coming to theaters near you, starring Rob Schneider and Keanu Reeves. Yeah, like, dude, whoa. Wild Stallions, bro.
I'm looking right now at her Fluttershy Plays playlist. She played the Sonic the Hedgehog Amateur Edition.
Sonic. Ugh.
EXE.
Cringe.
I'm God. I don't know, Sonic.
Makes me cringe.
Sonic sounds like this, like, "Hi, I'm Sonic." That's what I grew up with, was the nasally bullshit Sonic, like the...
I never watched it because my friend tried pushing it on me, so I never watched it.
Inuyasha was actually pushed on me, and I never watched it.
Inuyasha? Yeah, my friend did that to me, too. She tried to push it on me.
I found out Nicole Oliver played that badass chick with the gigantic boomerang thing that could crush people. Like, she was cool. I liked her in the series.
Wait, who
I
is
didn't
it?
like it. Like, whenever I did watch Inuyasha, like, I liked the chick that threw the gigantic boomerang, not Kagome, like the one everyone talks about. You know, the one that falls in love with the demon guy who's handsome and has white hair for some reason. But, like, I like the other girl that had this gigantic you and slice you in half, and she'd like fling it like it's nothing. But she was played by Nicole Oliver. And I'm like, that's awesome. I always liked that character, and now I know why. Her voice actress was awesome.
Did you know Nicole Oliver voiced Tree Hugger? I had no idea.
Yeah, I was shocked. I thought it was Tabitha.
I thought it was Tabitha or Kelly.
Oh, dude. So being stoned and being drunk is canon in the show. I love it.
My friend sounds like Tree Hugger.
I love it.
When she's really tired.
You have met me before, actually. That episode could literally been changed to Discord is Fluttershy's bitch. That should be the name of the episode, because that's literally what it was. Discord getting so jealous. Oh, I love it, though. It was great.
I loved Maud in there saying, like, you're the most basic of jokes.
He's like, knock, knock. You're supposed to say who's there. It's the most basic of jokes.
You're the most basic of jokes.
Hey, everyone.
Whoa.
Come on, Maud. I like that Discord is obviously freaked. I love that. Good thing you brought that up, because Discord's obviously freaked out by Pinkie Pie because she knew he was there and no one else.
Him against the wall.
Yeah, she pins him against the wall, and he's just like,
oh my. Yeah, I was just like, oh my.
Was like, I'm gonna get killed, aren't I?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. When the Return of Harmony episode came out in season 2, it's kind of funny because I used to ship Discord and Pinkie Pie, and I still do. I was like, okay.
If anyone,
I was like, she's either going to give him a cupcake, and his number came up, and she's gonna have she's gonna have a blast with that. Or she's going to be like,
Discord.
Oh, yes. Hi, Pinkie
Let
Pie.
me rip off your hooves. Wow, you have so many different parts. I could play with these.
Pinkie Pie, what are you doing? Put down the blade.
I'm
Put down.
just kidding, silly. This is a kid's show. We're not supposed to have violence.
Remember that part in the show where she goes, it's the Traja, and she's like, you're not gonna tell anyone, are you, to the little kid? And she's like, I'm just kidding.
I know.
Am I? Sometimes I can't even tell.
Oh, yeah.
The kid just runs away screaming.
Where am I? Sometimes I can't even tell.
I can't. And then my favorite thing is, before these books, Twilight was nothing, a big fat zero. And she's like, hey! What?
Oh my god.
It's like literally just ripping on Twilight. I'm not better than anybody. I know.
Shut up, her ass. What?
That's my mom asking me to go eat at Sombreros tonight with her.
Oh, okay.
Taco Tuesday.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
The tacos.
Oh my god, I found the most beautiful picture of Rarity ever.
What it was, I actually gave her a $50 Sombreros gift card, and we're going to use the other half to eat tonight.
Oh, well, that's cool. What about this taco picture one?
What?
Say you had a picture one, Hank.
Oh, I just got away from it, goddamn. There's a picture of Rarity. It's really pretty. Yeah, I did.
Is it really pretty? Oh, well, that was a 3. That was weak. Wub, you need to work on that.
Well, I
didn't. Voice.
Wow, I can't control it, thank you.
You can't control it? That's actually cool. I'd love to belch in public for no reason.
No, I said I can't.
You just go, I can't control it.
I can't. With a T at the end.
I know. You said you can't. I said I wish I couldn't control my belches.
Oh.
It'd be embarrassing, but at least I could belch in the face of someone I didn't like and go, oops, see, it's a handicap.
I just
Sometimes it would come in handy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, some guy who said he was mute called me a blind bastard. So I said, why don't you shut the fuck up, you mute son of a bitch? And people were like,
Oh.
"Oh my God!" And I'm like, "Hey, he called me a blind bastard. I'm calling him a mute son of a bitch. I'm not gonna let some mute guy type that to me. Because if you think you're going to type this shit to me and get away with it, I'm not dealing with it. I'm handicapped too, motherfucker."
I'll have you know, I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs. I have over 300 confirmed kills, and I've been. Okay.
That should be a video. That you should just take footage.
That's
Just
the
take the
Navy
tape.
SEALs copy pasta.
Oh.
Have you ever heard that?
Oh, no, I haven't actually. No.
You haven't heard the
I'm
thing that
actually
goes
not.
like, no, it's
I'm
the
not
thing that
actually
goes,
very familiar with your work, to be honest. I
no,
am
it's
only
not.
just
No,
now
it's not
started.
something I made up.
Oh,
My
I
God.
thought it was your
How
work.
have you not heard the Navy SEAL copy pasta?
Because I'm not
It
hip
goes like
to the
this.
things that the kids do, alright?
It was like, what the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved with numerous raids in Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm a top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you the fuck out with precision, the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying that shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As I speak, I am contacting my secret network of spies across the USA, and your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for a storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're
there's
fucking
more.
dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways, and that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I excessively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps, and I will use it to its full extent to wipe out your miserable ass off the face of this continent, you little shit. If only you could have known what unholy
Okay.
retribution your clever little common was about to bring down upon you. Maybe you would have held your fucking tongue, but you couldn't. You didn't, and now you're paying the price, you goddamn idiot. I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're fucking dead, kiddo, and that's how it goes.
Wow! That certainly was a
I
cheerful.
was gonna read it as Pinky, but I'm like, nah.
Well, I was gonna say two things are either going down. One, this guy's really serious, or two, this guy has his stuff in his pants with like.
It originated from where else? 4chan.
4chan.
Yep.
The toxic waste
Everything
dump
was-
of the internet. You mean the place where people go to start shit, but yet regret it as soon as they start it and go, "Why did you say that you're a bully? Because I just called him a faggot, and he got mad, and he said."
No. It's like this. Oh my god, I'm so offended. Oh yeah, control your emotions, bitch.
Oh, God. Like, you know what? When you sign on to 4chan, I don't care who you are, you signed on to shit. I'm going to say it publicly. 4chan equals shit. There you go. For anyone.
Oh,
Bronies,
goodness.
non-bronies, and yeah, I know Rarity. I'm sorry. But I have to be coarse. And there goes
I
my
actually
accent,
found out
of
it's-
course. Now I have to go British. All
I
right.
found, wait, how many people are watching right now?
Says we have 3 viewers. I don't know.
I actually
can't
found out,
trust this thing.
I found out a secret about Rarity's voice.
What's that?
I'm not telling.
Oh, well then why did you bring it up?
Like,
That's
it's
not
literally-
fair.
He doesn't want to spoil
It's
this.
not
Literally the biggest thing that nobody, and I mean nobody has figured out about her voice.
Hey, I just found out the secret to Discord's voice. What is it? I tell. Ha ha!
Well, you know, I mean, it's just like with animators and artists and writers, they have their own little
I
secrets
know.
and techniques.
We have to have a bag of tricks. And you want to know? Here's the funniest bag of trick for me. You want to know exactly how I learned to do Discord? People ask me this all the time. I ask them, do you want a lie or the truth? The truth. So I go, okay, the truth is I heard his voice, and as you can tell right now, my accent has changed, and hence makes it easier to break into this character. But I heard his voice, and then I just went one day, oh, Twilight Sparkle. And those were the exact words I said. That's how I learned to do Discord. Nothing to it. It was like breathing to me. So to describe it to other people is like describing color to the blind. It's like I can't describe it. I just know how to do it. How did you know how to do Dr. Claw? I don't know. I just went, I'll get you next time. Gotcha. That's it. That's all I did. And I just did it out of the blue and scared my grandpa half to death. He almost took me to a priest. I was like 6 years old. I don't blame him. I was 6 years old when I started doing it.
Well, oh my gosh.
Yeah, if I heard that voice coming out of a 6-year-old, I would panic too.
Oh, my teachers had such a good time with me. Yes, the answer is 10. That's how it is. And I grew up in a Christian town, like fundamental Christian, so they actually thought I was like possessed. And I would figure out sometimes. And I watched The Exorcist when I was 4. I watched The Exorcist, Hellraiser, Tales from the Crypt, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Raise their tails? Well.
Hellraiser, horror movies, like R-rated, gory slasher flicks. I've been watching those since I was 4 years old, and I knew I knew all the tricks. Like I took pea soup, which if you don't know, in is it which one is it? Poltergeist? No. The Exorcist. In The Exorcist, when she's vomiting the green stuff, that's just, pea soup. So I took pea soup, I had it in my, I had it like in this little capsule thing that I could break open. It was like a balloon, I think. It was a terrible idea. I shouldn't have done, almost choked. But I brought it with me to school, and I started talking like this to say I was possessed and seizuring out, and I stuck it in my mouth and started chewing on it, and just like spitting out like green stuff. And they sent me and suspended me for like 3 weeks.
Oh.
I almost died though because I took a deep breath and the balloon got stuck in my windpipe. Now we have 5 views.
I like that song, Life is a Runway.
I never heard it before. Could you sing it to me?
I like it too.
Could you sing it? Could you sing it to me while you gently stroke my temple?
I don't know if I want to sing.
Can I lay my head gently on your lap?
Life is a runway when you see it my way. Take all the good inside, make it beautiful. Fashion is a way to start showing what's in your heart. Call it superficial, I call it irrefutable.
Admiration.
Life is a runway.
You can be the girl that you wanna be, with a little love and some accessory.
Oh God! Come on, sing duet with her. Come on.
But latency, won't there be latency?
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that's the message.
To show you how personal style. Just go do your thing, you'll make everyone smile.
Dance! Come on, everyone at home, dance to it! If you're depressed,
that's enough. That's enough. That's only.
Well, I guess the point I'm making here is.
Might as well tease you while I can.
My point is, if you're depressed, if you're sad, sometimes it feels good to open up and sing. Sing a song. It doesn't have to be words. Do what Manda Buggy does and go skibbly bop a doo bop a diddly bop bop bop.
Or do we're here to have a party tonight.
Yeah, or like be like Skrillex and just for no reason go wop wop wop.
Life is beautiful.
Wop wop. Turn up the bass. Turn up the bass.
Here's what it's all about. Do 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 do.
If you have a sister or a friend who can sing like Wub Cakes, have her join in while you do crazy sounds.
A sister, a friend. See,
sister,
just like
friend, brother, anyone.
They're beatboxing.
Yeah, why not? Hey, it's better than what we've been doing so far, working until we die? No, thank you. I don't want to work a job until I die. I want to do this until I die. I want to make funny sounds with my friends and make music and make people smile and laugh and dance.
You know what I want to do? I want to have a battle. Okay, I'm done.
You know what I like? I like big butts.
That's it, I cannot lie.
You other brother.
Can't deny. When a girl walks in with anybody wasting around thing in your face, you get
strong. Yeah, strong. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
What?
I thought I heard someone imitate Bulk.
That was me. That was me, sweetheart.
Okay, that's good.
Sweet. Man, who can you not imitate female-wise, Wub?
But Bulk isn't a female. But okay.
Oh wait,
I don't know.
you said Bulk. I thought you said someone else. Do you know Twilight? Can you do
Oh,
Twilight?
like there's voices I can't do, but like I haven't tried them. I guess.
Well, can you do Twilight Sparkle? Like, can you do that?
Not
voice?
really.
Did someone say beatbox?
No, I
Oh,
can't really
there's-
do Twilight. My Twilight sounds like crap. It sounds like I don't even know what to say.
Well, what about Rainbow Dash? Can you get that squeak in there?
I can. I just gotta do like a warm up for it first.
Now, what would you say out of your top 3 favorite?
Like
voices
I
you
just
can
have to go
do?
like a
I'm Rainbow Dash. 20% cooler. Awesome
All
as
right.
you wanna be.
Wow.
That's not even.
I'm surprised, actually. You actually have a nice voice like Ashley Ball to an extent, and Andrea. Or who sings for Andrea? I can't remember. 2 singers.
It's
Shannon.
Kent, or something like that.
Yeah, and someone
Wait,
else
what do you
who does
mean?
Rarity. Who does the singing
Rare-
voices for Rarity and
The
and-
goddess herself, Kazumi Evans.
Kazumi
Oh.
Evans, that's who it is. Kazumi Evans.
Wait. I
Great
think
voice.
she's like a goddess.
Oh yeah, I mean I've seen pictures of her and I've heard her voice more or less, and that's the most important thing to me. It's like some of those girls with their
I
voices.
still can't believe
My lord.
when Andrea let me talk to her over the phone, I almost fainted.
Well, I'm supposed to be having a dinner with John Delancey on Friday, maybe. Possibly if he shows up. I don't know if he's showing up, but it's a possibility.
I can try to do a Twilight voice. Like, what should I say though? Because I don't know. I think
No,
I'd have to listen to
say
it.
something dirty and funny.
But it's
say
really hard to
something
get that Tara Strong.
I don't know.
like,
I don't know. I would.
Come
I'm
on,
in a
Twiley.
dirty mood.
Um,
Twiley! Twiley! I love you, Twiley!
Why do I have multiple brothers?
I don't know.
Twiley! 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 Twiley!
Twilight!
Twiley!
Oh
Hey,
no.
Pinky,
Hey,
did you
Twilight.
use the mirror pool again?
Twiley!
Twilight!
Twiley!
Twilight!
Pinky! There's just one that's next to him. He's like, Pinky!
Yeah?
You brainwashed. It's like they're basically brainwashed like clones. So she probably like kept one for herself. Hey, Princess.
It's kind of funny. Why aren't we recording this? Oh wait, it's live, so it'll
It
be on.
is live. We're
on
recording
YouTube,
this.
so
Why didn't they make a dubbed comic of that?
life is a segue.
Well, me and Wupcakes are apparently going to go epic on your asses, on your
I
flanks, and we're going to become stronger than ever.
I still want to make a
Because we'll strike
parody
you down.
of Life as a Runway. I want to make a parody, Life as a Segway, and be like, about like.
I want to do a
Life
parody of.
is a
I saw you
segue.
driving with a girl around town, and I was
Around
like,
the
fuck you. Ooh. I was clubbing downtown with that girl I love, and I was fuck you.
Fuck you.
Wait, that's.
I was driving around town with the mirrors I know, and I'm like, fuck you.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
I wanted to do this song a long time ago called I Wanna Be a Temp. I was actually going to pay Boys to Men to sing it. I was going to pay them, and even if they were neglected, they're like, no. I'm like, dude, I will give you $55 million.
Pony.
And it would be, I wanna be a tampon. Ooh.
Whoa.
Like that. That's literally the song, and I would
Well, I
pay
mean,
them
everybody
$55 million. There's that sound again, the ringy sound.
Are you like playing with your phone or something, or like?
I'm playing with myself.
My mind was straight to the gutter. I'm sorry.
I think it's something to do with my questions. I think it's saying I have questions. Check on your yeah, I do have questions from.
Oh yeah, Mars, did you
people.
check the questions and answers thing?
No, I haven't really been looking. I've been too busy talking right now.
Yeah,
Like
look
I
what
said before.
Well, I reckon you should take a look then.
Yeah, look what I said.
Yeah, I know.
So where are these questions at?
Yeah, you gotta go to sidebar, and then yeah, it says Q&A, and you just click it, and it'll pop up.
Where? Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
I know. I can see that, but unfortunately, I was too busy talking. You might want to talk to some other person too if you can't get a hold of me right away.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would said beforehand. If you message me on Skype or anywhere else, I might not get it.
I mean, dude, I messaged you like 12 times on Skype. I said, King.
Yeah, I know you said you did that. And it's like, dude, I already said at the beginning of the podcast, I said, if I will not be on Skype during this recording because I'm going to be talking.
I was like, you know what, screw it.
And I posted it on my updates, too. Always check my updates. Whenever I do a live show, I always put the way to watch it and
well,
the
I'm
join.
sorry if my freaking Google app doesn't warn me that the exact time you
I'm
post
sorry,
them.
I don't know the new technology. Hell, there's toilet. What the hell is a? That's a pony.
Missing it.
I'm sorry. Hey, did
What are you saying,
in the
Dirk?
pony world they use condoms, and if so, are they made of sheepskin?
Now that you're under our tongue.
Okay.
Thank you, Cupcake. That was
I'm
needed.
sorry.
Nah, under
Laughter
our
is
song,
good
song.
for the soul.
I
Laughter
love
is good for everyone.
I love the Dazzling songs. They're fabulous.
Fabulous.
Oh yeah, I actually like that Trixie song actually too.
I'm not really a big fan of that song, to be honest.
I mean, I'm not like I would say it's like the greatest song ever, but I mean, Bab Seeds, in my opinion, is like one of the best rock and roll style songs from that show.
Which one?
Bab Seeds. Bab Seeds. Remember? Yeah, that song is awesome. I want to cover that.
She went from Babs, to a bully and a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you got a cute little apple bloom going.
Just
I remember.
I can't do
was
an
either-
apple bloom.
Well, I
Was
can
it
kind
you
of
or
do
Pete?
Scootaloo. I haven't done it in a while, though. Actually, the
What?
last time I really voiced Scootaloo for somebody was, for, like, a movie thing.
We were doing that Mars and the Mares thing when we first, you were actually one of the first voice actresses I met in this community, actually.
Me?
You and Pete
Oh.
Mist. Pete Mist introduced me to you. I didn't even know who you were. I thought you were a no-name, no one. Like, I thought you were just cutting your teeth like me. I was like, hey, I'm new. And she's like, hey, let me show you around. And I'm with you. And it went from this, Rarity. She was Applejack. You were Rarity. She called you a fat marshmallow. You cried. And then it became...
I couldn't even do Rarity back then.
Well, something happened, and I just remember this. I remember Applejack telling Apple Bloom, and I think it was the same actress, that their parents are dead and aren't in pony heaven, they're in pony hell, being tortured
I
for
think
their
that
sins.
might have been me as Applejack, but I don't remember.
Someone did it, and anytime they did Applejack, they made her a drunk redneck bitch, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, I do like to make Applejack a bitch, you know.
She is hilarious as a bitch, and have you noticed she's gotten bitchier on the show?
Has she?
She's
cool.
Yeah, remember it? Remember the premiere, when they asked hey, you were arguing, but now you stopped, and then she just goes, just her just blatant, I don't give a fuck. That's what I got from her was why are you talking to me?
I don't give a fuck.
Basically, that was her attitude. That's what I was getting. Especially now, I'm blowing out my voice, and I gotta rest. I gotta be on a podcast tomorrow night, and tomorrow night's when I gotta go to bed and get up at 6 in the morning for my flight to Seattle, Washington.
Well, I mean,
Forever
do
free.
vocal warm-ups and everything. Those always help. That's what I did, before I came.
Kick,
Yeah.
ass, 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 ass.
Ass,
I actually have
Ass
different warm-ups
and
for different characters.
Titties, ass,
Sometimes.
ass, titties, ass, ass, titties, so in what? So in what? So in what?
Sometimes what I do is I count in a character's voice, you know?
I do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10,
When
9,
I do
8,
the
7,
dog
6,
show-
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you know?
Yeah, when I
What
do
is
the
the
outro, I always...
loftiest thought?
Huh? What are you talking about? What?
I,
By the way,
I
this
just-
isn't really... the question should pertain to depression, even though we are going very off topic. Any questions on depression, do you see?
I don't see. I just see Jessica is the only one typing or putting questions in. I think. Wait, is the top recent or the
Question
bottom recent?
Hansen said, "Answer my question, please, or else I will put pizza down my fart hole."
That's lovely. Is that your fetish?
Why would what? Huh?
That's not even a question.
Okay, what's your question then? Oh,
Answer. My question
what?
is, can I ask a question?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Just don't shove any pieces down your fart hole, please.
I
Shouldn't you be sharp?
I don't know what the hell that means.
Not down.
Yo!
What does that mean?
Sorry. Somebody drew the power ponies as EQG. Anyway, go ahead. My freaking foot itches! My God!
How's that a question? Did you say someone
ask
should,
a
or did you say?
I don't know.
You said I want to ask a question. I said okay. She goes, "Did you know someone did this and this?" I'm like, "That's not a question. That's a fact." I
You
don't
want to ask a question?
I thought you were asking a. Okay. All right. Enough of this. Enough of this. What's this question, or else this
I'm
guy's
just trying to
shove one in
confuse
this
you.
fart
I don't
hole?
know. I don't have a question. I was just kidding.
I'm confused by the fart hole. What's a fart hole?
It's somebody's ass!
I don't know.
Is this Battle Toads? Because if not,
of
you
the
should also play Secret File. What?
What the hell?
Okay. I don't get
I'll
it.
look into your secret file.
Yeah, Battletoads is a great NES game. Please don't shove anything up your ass. That would not be good for ratings.
Where are you finding?
Actually, no, do it. Do it while we're watching. That'll be fun.
Wait, where are you finding?
I'm still waiting.
Good point.
I'm still waiting for the 150 subscribers to see King Mars tattoo his cutie mark for his butt cheek.
Yes, if I get 150 subscribers, I will do a live show where I get my cutie mark tattooed onto my butt cheek.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Don't act so, come on, in this community. That's weird. Really? Really? That's the line for people in this community. They're going to groan about this. Uh-huh. Really? I see guys walk around dressed like Rainbow Dash wearing nothing but body paint. And this is giving me guff. Oh, come on. Seriously, people. Come on. Come on.
Wait. What brand of body paint?
I don't know. I just saw everything. And they had
Why
a
did you
cutie mark
look?
on their butt cheeks.
Wait, what are you looking at? Porn?
No! I was looking up Brony Convention. I looked up BronyCon, and I get the first damn picture is that. And he moves.
Is what?
And I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is this? Why am I looking at this? Why did he wear pink for his ball
Because you're
sack?
special.
Why did he put stripes? Why did he make his cock look like a thunderbolt in the cloud? What is going on?
Pencil.
You're nuts. He pinazzled himself. I think that's the term.
Oh, God.
Google it.
To my
Everyone
home.
Google it. Pinazzle it.
She's here to let you know.
Golly.
Your
I
dick
talk
is
about
running out.
tattooing
Wait,
a
what?
symbolic mark of this fandom on a part of my body that is regularly showed on the show. That is their butt cheek.
My little pony, my little pony. Ugh.
Seriously, call it a flank all you want, but that is a butt cheek that they have their marks on.
That's
End
their
of
hip,
story.
sweet honey. That's their hip.
That's not their hip.
That is
That's a
their
butt
Hold
cheek.
their hip.
In the world of cartoons, that's a butt cheek. End of story.
That's not a butt cheek, honey.
Okay, fine. Then I'll get it tattooed on my quote-unquote hip.
Well,
My
I mean,
quote-unquote hip, then.
you're a quote unquote hip.
I.e.
You know there's a thing called a quote
That's a
unquote.
butt cheek. I have seen butt
Whatever.
cheeks, madame. I have seen butt cheeks in my day, madame, and they have butt cheeks, okay? That's
Madame.
what they are, madame. Madame foot stuck in the door. Ah.
Ow.
Oh, burn! I'm blowing my voice out. This is not good. I got 4 Skype
Are you
messages.
blazing it?
I'm not checking them. Yeah, always. Smoke weed every day.
Every day.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Weed. We're gonna make
Bazooka
We're
Oh
smoking weed
yes,
all
we're gonna
around
get
you.
so high.
with bazooka.
Oh.
Wait, what's high mean?
I don't care. You know what? Shut up. Just find out.
Shut up, you
Okay.
psychopath.
Yo, Twiley!
Smoke weed every day.
Twilly.
Oh my god, Sonata, you're not
Adagio.
supposed to snort it. Wait, what?
Adagio.
Fucking idiot.
What's Adagio? Adagio, brah.
What? What do you want?
Have you
Huh?
tried some of this shit, man?
Try
it's like
what?
so high. Here, sniff it.
Hey,
No.
You guys seem like that,
Go ahead.
that Twilight girl.
Why don't you shove it up your
around.
asshole?
Because,
Oh,
man,
oh
like,
my.
I tried it before, and it got, like, my butthole. It's like, it stayed so much, brah, that, like, I ran to the ocean, and, like, my anus got ate out by a shark. It felt good, but, like, bro, I was bleeding, and then this one guy
Last time
said,
we
hot
on
gay.
drugs, go home.
I'm sorry, bro, but, like, are you on, like, your period?
No, I'm not on my period, sweetheart.
Guys, I think she's on a period.
I'm always on my period. That's why I'm a bitch.
Hey, I'm the pony you. I'm Shining Armor. What's up?
Why is
Yo,
there two shining
Shiny armor, what's up, brah?
I'm a talking pony, bro. I got this horn.
Yeah, bro.
I'm horny.
We know this, Sonata.
Hey, humans, check this out. I can make it vibrate with a spell.
I'm Sonata Dusk, and sometimes when I'm really horny, I hump an air conditioner.
Yeah,
What the
bro,
fuck?
that's the best.
You a very creepy lady. Please walk away.
Like, Sonata, do you want a taco?
Hell yeah, you can eat out my fish taco.
Why don't you two go
Oh.
off and enjoy them while I talk to Adagio here?
Wait, you
Oh
want us to
my.
do what? Huh?
Why don't you guys go
Oh
off and
my.
grind an air conditioner or something? I'm going to talk to Adagio
Yes. What do you want? Hon?
on my Pagio.
Oh.
Does the term
Gentleman me?
mirror mean? Yes. Does the term mirror mean anything to you?
Perhaps.
Perhaps, or perhaps yes.
Perhaps. Maybe.
Perhaps I like looking at you. Is that fair to say?
Well, I like looking at myself too.
Damn,
even know
that
if
was
I
like
s-
some egotistical shit there.
I have no idea if I sound exactly alike. Do I sound anything at all like a male?
You need to like
Eric
sound really
version.
like you have to sound. Sorry, you have to sound like
can't
kind
do
of
it.
seductive and like be like, oh,
Trying
like,
to.
My
I
God.
guess I'll have to get a
You
little.
want to come in, eat my
Oh,
dog?
yes. Okay. I think I got it now. Yes,
you
I am
sound
on patient.
smooth and-
And for some reason, now I'm sounding like Patrick.
Just like keep in mind, like when you're doing the voice, keep in mind you that's a voice that's used to like you gotta sound soothing and seductive, like because since he's a
Yeah.
male siren, he's gotta seduce the ladies.
What's seductive for a man? I don't know what's seductive
I think it would.
other than John Delancey. That's
I
the
think
only one I've known so far.
I don't
that-
know. Just talk smooth and sultry, like,
Okay, let me
Kind
try.
of.
I'm trying to like this. Hold on,
How
hold on.
about
Can I do this?
but you know,
Hey.
dark too. So
Hey Mars, try something like this. Hey girl, how you doing?
you sound like some fag that's like taking a selfie.
Exactly.
Yes. You know, like one of them sausage wranglers.
And then, like-
Hey, bruh, I look sexy, don't I? I look
I
fabulous.
wonder if you could do like
Okay,
a
I
freaking-
don't go for that thing. All right, I think I
Yeah,
got it.
you gotta
I
sound
think I
real.
have it. I think I have it. I think I have it.
Sound
So my name is Arpegia. Yes, I am part of the what's the boy band version of these characters?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'll just make it a
Dazzler.
name. We're the Dazzlers.
Dazzlers.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. That works. That sounds more male.
Apparently, across universes, it doesn't matter. I mean, creativity.
I mean, you know, call it what you want. It's still the same thing.
I don't
Just
even know the
gender swapped.
definition of the.
So this is what I look like with breasts. Huh.
Yes, but though I'm not
Huh.
very big, I know how to move my hips.
I can.
Yeah,
see.
honestly, like, I have the nicest hips, but Adagio knows how to move her. It's a fucking bitch.
What?
Hey,
Nothing.
Could you do me a favor? Your name, whatever your name is, go kindly walk off a bridge.
My name is Arya, and why don't you go fuck yourself? You look like a freaking I don't know. Some douchebag.
I'd have to interject, Aria. My name is Arpeggio, and I have better things to do than talk to simpletons like you. Now, what's your
Simpleton.
name?
You what, mate?
Yeah, simpletons. Look at, yeah. Go ahead and look it up on Google.
You know,
By the way,
honestly,
Adagio.
Guys, if you really think about it, we should like come up with like a name. Like, why don't we call ourselves the Gucci Tigers?
Oh my God Almighty!
I wonder
Please
what
leave
would a
me
male
alone.
sonata sound like? Would he just sound like, hey? Oh wait,
Yeah, that would
shit.
be him.
Hey,
That would
wait,
be male Sinatra.
Taco.
That was
Taco
me.
Tuesday. I don't know.
Taco Tuesday.
Apparently his name's Sinatra.
Huh?
Like I said, the multiverse is not very creative.
No,
So his
no,
name's
it's not.
Sinatra. His name's Sinatra. I'm Arpeggio.
That sounds very female.
Yes, I know. But
Sinatra.
Arpeggio is, what they use in metal.
La, la, la.
Oh, I love your voice. I guess it's kind of my voice, isn't it?
Oh, really?
Do you know Dusk Shine?
No, I don't know who that is. Sorry.
Do you know,
Dusk
Prince
Baby?
Solaris?
So, what's a Solaris? Sounds like a salad.
Hmm.
It does. Damn it.
Where did you come from? Can you tell me the name of the area you came from before you came through that mirror?
I came from like. Are you talking?
Party in the buttholes.
Why don't you two
What are
go
you
over
talking
there
about?
for a minute?
Oh, come on, man! It's Taco Tuesday. I can't do a male
You
voice.
two talk right there for a minute. I'm going to stare at myself.
Fan.
But Arpeggio, it's Taco Tuesday. Okay.
But Arpeggios and Taco Tuesday.
Okay, that's better.
Sinatra, will you please kindly shut the fuck up?
tacos? Did somebody say tacos? I love
Oh,
tacos.
you're that's
They're
right in
actually
heaven.
really good.
Tacos too.
Go!
We should go get
Get out of here.
tacos.
Yeah, let's go get tacos.
Go get tacos. Go.
All right, let's
I'm
go.
going to have a moment
Yay.
with
Adagio, I swear, you're like a salad tosser.
I'm like a what?
A salad tosser.
Is that good or bad?
It
I'm
depends on
hoping
which way you
it's
take
bad.
it.
A salad tosser sounds like, what do you call it? Kind of like if somebody had multiple boyfriends or girlfriends, just kind of tossing the salad around,
polygamy.
Kind of like a pimp, but not really. I don't know.
Should I call you me, or should I call you by your name? Should we call each other?
My name is Adagio, dear.
I'm Arpeggio, but we're really
You
just
can go Adachi.
Tempo.
the same person. So
Hey, Mars, you better watch out. She'll make you go Adachi. Oh.
I'll make you go Adagio.
you know you're making me
Hey.
break character when you say my name. It's Sinatra.
I thought I was Sinatra.
I'm.
I don't know who you all are anymore. Go away.
I'm like.
I'm trying to look at myself. I'm having a moment.
man. I can't do it.
I'm having a moment with myself.
Yes.
I don't normally get a chance to screw myself with a smile.
Screw yourself. Well, I mean,
Well, maybe if things go well.
maybe.
Would you like to get something to eat?
Something to eat. Sure thing.
Tell me, do you like wine?
Sometimes. A little here, a little there.
I think we're going to get along just fine.
Perhaps.
If you'll excuse me for a second. All right, we're good to go. I locked our friends in the locker room.
There's no tacos in here.
Shall we?
Ew, is there like semen on the floor?
Don't worry, I left them tacos.
Help! I'm locked in here with an idiot. 2 idiots.
Shall we go then?
Now that's what I call entertainment. Anyway, yes,
Oh,
let's.
yes. Stick with me. And scene. And later on, they had sex. The end.
And then they fucked. The end.
I don't know if I don't. But would that be screwing yourself or not? How's that work?
That is kind of that is.
That is a
Yeah,
question.
I
Like
think so.
okay. Question time. Everyone here in the chat, if you ran into a gender bent version of yourself and you were very attracted to it,
Yes.
would you ask it out? Okay. Speaker sounds asked without even me asking the question. So yes for speaker sound.
Actually, that was me.
Would you consider even a date with your gender bent version of yourself?
A day with the gender version of myself.
Yes.
Let's see. The same person who plays video games.
It's the same person but different gender, and you find them attracted. Would you give them a chance, or would you think?
Well,
you're
I mean,
into some sort of
well,
paradigm?
considering that I'm already taken, I mean, I guess I could we could have me and
Well,
have a threesome with my male self. Oh shit,
Well,
I'm
it's
in.
a hypothetical question.
Sorry.
Obvious. Well, it's a hypothetical question, so I mean, the fact if you have an actual girlfriend or boyfriend's irrelevant in this case. This is simply if, like, I mean, I guess if you want to bring that in, if you had a boyfriend or girlfriend and a gender bent version of yourself wanted to have sex, would that be considered technically you then?
Well, I
it's
mean, you could
technically
always go for a threesome. Why
Well,
are
that's
we
what
talking about it like this?
I don't know why you brought it up. Oh my gosh, I got one kick
Wait,
six
wait,
threesome. Oh yeah.
What?
Down in history. Oh,
Shit,
yeah.
wait, what? What'd I do?
You said threesome on live air. Oh yeah. Oh.
Wait, why?
I got
What's wrong with
one
saying
kick.
threesome?
I got you saying threesome. Yeah.
But like,
Hey,
wait,
give me
what's
this.
wrong with it? I don't.
There's nothing wrong
so
with it. I just glad that I got you to say the word threesome on
Why?
air because it's funny to me. Like I said, let me have my
Threesome.
moment.
What is so funny about the word threesome?
Because it's funny.
Threesome.
I have
don't
enough
get it.
stamina for one woman, let alone two. Good lord.
Well, I mean, I don't know. There was
What was
this.
that? Was that a
You know
poor
what?
pickup
You know
line
why
there?
I say
I
pickles?
don't know.
It's fun to say pickles, 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 pickles.
Yeah, I know. Pickle barrel, kumquat.
Pickle barrel,
Kumquat.
got chimichangas. Woo!
I love that Pinkie Pie chose kumquat and pickle barrel.
Pickle barrel kumquat chimichurrichanga.
I get the cherry part, but why pickles and why kumquats? Why couldn't they choose?
Well, I mean,
It's like
kumquat's
it's
a funny
like
word. It's
the
like it
horse-
sounds like squat.
Yes,
So.
I know. Kumquat's fun. I will always agree to that. And pickle barrel, definitely fun word to say.
Pickle barrel.
But it's
Pickle
the
barrel.
same question as why would they take alicorn magic to make a goopy substance purple to white? And why would on earth?
I don't know. It could be. I don't know.
Why did they choose white out of all the colors?
Colors of the red. Yeah, that's what.
Out of all the colors they
question,
show.
too.
Out of all the colors they have shown.
Wait. Wasn't it because of the wait? Wasn't it because of the script? Because that's what rhymed with whatever Zakora was saying. Because she was explaining it. So they probably just.
I don't know. Let's see. White. Let's see. Alicorn. What was a rhyme? Let's see if we can find another rhyme besides white.
I don't know how it went. So.
I don't know either.
What's
But I'm sure
in the
they could have
butt?
found a different rhyme for it. Oh yeah, Lost Narrator does this great Zakora outtake.
I can
where
do a
she's like-
Zakora.
where she goes, "Is Zakora going to have to smack it?"
size. Is that a Paris right before my eyes?
Very,
You
very,
can do it,
What?
Zakora.
very good, very good.
Huh?
I can definitely tell you can do Zakora.
Tales of crops and harvest consumed. If these creatures are in Ponyville, you're doomed.
Oh, you're going down, Zakora. I'm Iron Will. We're going to rap.
Give me like
Okay.
FedEx!
Have you gone mad? Don't be wasting my time. Do dare
Oh,
challenge
come
me
on.
to a battle of rhyme.
I don't know that one, but I do know
I-
part of the Discord
All you do is
one.
gloat. At least I never ride the backside of a goat.
Oh, hey, do you have the technology to dub that? Like take
I don't
the
know.
video and replace our voices? Because I'm looking for someone to
I think
do
they have
those
an instrumental.
videos.
I think they have an
Well,
instrumental.
I want to do that with you then. If
I don't
you can
even
do
remember
Zakora,
how it
I'll
go-
do-
I
Well,
don't
they
even
have
know
the
that first
video
part.
up. Well, they have the video up with the music, the lyrics and the lyrics on screen. So I figured all we'd have to do is just like memorize it, listen to it
Yeah.
for 3 days and then record it.
Perhaps. I don't know.
I mean, I want to do Cream Chrysalis versus Discord, obviously. I want to do Big Mac versus Blue Blood. So
I've
speakers,
never
can
tried
you
a
do
Chrysalis
this?
voice.
The only videos I do on YouTube are from Windows Live Movie Maker 2012.
Well, can someone take footage, like download the actual song and get rid of the vocal track
That's
and
hard to
replace
do.
it? I know it's hard to do, but there's people
would be
that do it
best
all
to
the
just-
time.
Well, I mean, I think they have. Oh, okay.
It just pisses me off. It's just like everyone has the technology I know, and I ask them, "Can you do this like 5-minute thing with me?" And they're like, "Well, no." And it's like, "It's 5 minutes. Come on, it's right there. It's Brody Dance Party doing one of them. Just download it and place our vocals. Damn it." Well, I guess we could just do the beats and just have. I mean, with Chrysalis, you have to add effects anyways. So all you'd have to do. I mean, Chrysalis is like.
Yeah, I think I just have to
You can do Chrysalis.
kind of do a voice similar to Adagio's.
Yeah, I was going to say she's basically Adagio before Adagio was Adagio.
Mm-hmm.
She was like a primitive Adagio, is what I meant to say. It's like if you look at she speaks like the melodramatic evil female.
Yeah, yeah.
Archetype. So just think of that with distortion on the voice.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing we're getting a lot of questions and stuff. I'm so sorry I'm not answering any questions, but I guess I think. Oh yeah, from Grand.
Well, all these questions, what is it? So, where's the recent ones? Are they up top or?
I think they're at top.
I don't know.
think. I just go in which order I want, really. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, we can answer some questions. I guess it's question time. Wait a minute. Question time. Yeah.
Somebody
question
asked.
time.
Somebody asked. So this isn't. Wait. So is this an acting session or just regular craziness?
Yes.
A little from column A, a little from column B, and a little from column C. There is an overall theme to this, which is depression. It's about overcoming your problems. And we overcome our problems some with music, like Speedy, I'm sure when you feel sad, you play your guitar. And most of us here, it seems, when we're sad, we do voices. So that's how we deal with depression. Now it's up to you guys to tell us how you guys deal with depression. Or maybe you guys could learn from us and have a better time dealing with your depression by doing a silly voice. Walk around and make a weird noise.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's really just doing what your hobbies and what you love, like drawing, singing, playing sports. Doing what you love can really, help you with that. And talking it out, of course. You really need to talk about it, or else it'll build up and explode later.
So always find a good friend. Like I have a friend, Cakes, Speaker Sound, Speedy, and I'm not always the most open person. I ramble a lot, but I'm like the doctor in a sense where I'll tell you a lot, but I won't tell you a lot about me because I'm very ashamed of who I am, what I've done in the past. Maybe my friends here will hear the whole story of my life one day, but I'm not going to lie, I have been lying to most of my audience. And what I say is true, but there are things I've kept
that you leave out,
that I don't want to reveal yet because there are things that even I don't want to deal with myself. But the whole eyes thing, I have completely silver eyes now.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes, from what I hear, they're either completely silver, dark onyx, or like granite. So
those are all shades of silver, yeah.
Well, my eyes I can see fully in the dark, but I can't in the light. I'm blind in the light, technically, so I got the doctor to write me up a paper so I could probably get on the golf carts to get to the airport faster. And I literally only have 3 hours to go till I get to Chicago or Seattle, because I'm literally getting on. Are you okay?
Did someone die?
Sound like someone was impaled. But,
Sounded like somebody fell.
Yeah, I mean, whoever got hurt, is anyone okay?
No
All right.
one died. Everything's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just curious. All right. Well, I'm glad to hear everything's fine. What was I talking about? What do you remember?
Flying to Seattle.
Painkillers. Yeah. I literally have to go like a half hour to Chicago. Like I'm getting on a plane at 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. I gotta get to Cincinnati by 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. And I gotta be there at wait till 8. Then I go to Chicago, have an hour layover, which is a 30-minute flight, and then I got like 2.5 hours to Seattle. So it's like almost like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So it'll be a short flight for me, but apparently also the monorail system or something. They say it takes me right to the hotel room, and I had to send them a email yesterday of what I needed, like basically what are your demands. That's what I felt like. Write down your list of demands and we'll fulfill them. And I'm like, really? Can I get a keyboard to play in a darkened room when I'm depressed? And they're like, sure. I'm like, really? I'm used to people saying, fuck off. I'm not used to being treated like this good. Thank you. All right, cool. And then they're like, I'm getting emails like, you are cordially invited to a dinner with so-and-so, 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 and possibly John Delancey. And I'm like, oh, okay. Why? When did this happen? Am I that popular? And I just found out that I got like over 10,000 views on my Google Plus page. And I'm like, wow, really? So it's all new to me, I guess. But I guess I'm a living. Someone did say something to me though. They said before I sign off because it's getting late and I'm getting ready for supper myself.
Yeah, and I have to join a call on Skype and stuff and talk to
all
people.
Right, well, we're going to cut this short here in a minute, but I just want to say one thing. There was someone who I met recently, and they said they looked up to me. And I said, why? That was my first question, was why? And they said, because I give up when I lose at Fallout, and I cry a river or whatever. He's like, but you've been through these deaths, this, that, and you're still going. You're still walking forward. You're still standing tall. And it's like, I never looked at it that way. I just know how to survive. And I know for a fact that life gives you two options. Die or survive. And I chose to survive.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say to you out there. If you're feeling depressed or down, the message of this show is fight. Don't ever, ever let anything or anyone tell you what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Live life by your own terms. Go against the grain. If someone tells you you suck, sing louder. If someone says your guitar playing sucks, play a better song. Well, what you consider better. If someone says your comedy sucks, make another joke. You know, the way I see it is it's better to take the road less traveled and to work your ass off like I did for almost 25 years to get where I am now than have my fame handed to me because I look hot or because I don't have any personality. I just look like a hunky, dude. Like I prefer working. I prefer shaking it for my supper, I guess is what I'm saying. I shake it for my supper. I don't get handouts. I'm used to not getting handouts and having this all given to me. Like anything I wanted, they're saying, go ahead and write it down. I don't know how to respond. I'm used to, here's like, bones. Try to find meat off of that and survive. That's what I'm used to. I'm not used to, girls messaging me and saying you're attractive. I'm used to girls saying you're a freak. Get away from me. Don't even look at me. Like, don't. If you look at me, I will call the cops on you and say that you raped me. Like, I've gotten threats like that before. I'm not used to all this, so I get a little depressed myself, even with this fame, this attention. But my advice to everyone out there for depression is just keep moving. You have legs, and even if you don't, if you're in a wheelchair, keep rolling. I'm handicapped, so I don't have eyes, but I still keep walking. Even if I bump into a couple of things, I'm still walking. That's the point. I have legs, I'm using them. If your leg's slightly deformed, then drag it along. If you don't have any legs, just crawl. Do what you can to survive. rise above depression. Rise above your problems. That's my advice. Fight. Never give in. Never give up. And if someone says that you sound different, like one phrase that someone quoted me by was, someone asked me, like, or someone yelled at me and said, dude, you don't sound like the living tombstone. And I said, yeah, I'm too busy sounding like myself to sound like someone else.
Yep.
That's my personal credo is I'm too busy sounding like myself. So you don't like my voice? Change a channel. Go find another YouTube channel. You like my voice? Press the like button. You like this podcast? Press the like button. If you don't, then go move on, because this is what you're going to get from me. This is how you're getting it. This is the way it's going to be. I'm sorry, but this is the way I roll. This is old school mentality done in a new school way. I'm a child of the 80s. I'm a Ritalin kid. I grew up with lithium. I used to take antipsychotics when I was 7 years old. So I know what depression is. I know how to fight those things off. So to those out there I can't help or talk to, all I can say is fight and just find something that you enjoy and just keep at it. Throw yourself against the wall until you stick, and you'll finally find what you're trying to say. You'll find your voice. Now, if everyone wants to give their opinions or closing arguments on the subject, that would be great.
No, I think you pretty much summed it up, man.
Yeah.
That was pretty damn good.
This is how passionate I am about things. I know depression. Depression to me is like the back of my hand. I can tell you exactly every phase of depression. I can show you exactly all the marks on my body where I've stabbed myself. I know what depression and suicide is. I've been there. I've been in mental institutions.
I was just
Lockhart. I am that. Sorry. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say I don't like interrupting you, but I do have to head off, and yeah.
Now go ahead and say your goodbyes, and we'll end today's emergency IMAGI-CAST. So go ahead, Wub, say your goodbyes.
Well, goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining and listening and whatever, hoo-hawing or jacking off to it. But whatever you're into, anyway. Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Wubs, and it's a pleasure.
Sure
and
thing.
We'll have to do something. We'll have to do more in the future. Please.
Oh yeah.
Contact.
Definitely. Anyway.
But if you then go ahead and leave.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye. Woo!
All right, see ya. All right, everyone else, go ahead and say your piece before we go.
Thanks for watching the IMAGI-CAST. This is Mega DJ Master. My channel is on YouTube. Go look it up. My search term is right there on the screen. But thanks for watching, and have a nice day. I usually say "Here comes the outro" on my videos in text form, but
I mean, you can say it if you want to. I mean, we don't have an outro for this show, but you're free to say whatever you want.
okay. Yeah, because my videos are basically custom-made videos I make from Windows Movie Maker 2012. I don't have an actual catchphrase for
No, if you have a catchphrase that your fans would know you for, don't hesitate to pull it out on this show. This is a no censor-free show. We only censor a few things on this show.
I actually have 102 videos, all made with Windows Movie Maker 2012.
That's awesome. Speaker sound, speedy tempo. You guys got anything you want to say before we head off?
Well, hey, Master.
Don't do drugs, kids.
And I guess I'll go now. I have my guitar on me, so I can't do the Looney Tunes thing I usually do. But I'll say thanks for watching the IMAGI-CAST. I'm Speedy Tempo. I've got a channel on YouTube, and if you like parody music or rock music, like I don't know, like Fall Out Boy, Green Day, Nirvana, stuff like that, then check me out. So
you heard it from the horse's mouth, no pun intended. Oh, right, there was pun intended with it. But you saw Wub Cakes on here, Speedy Tempo, Speaker Sounds VA, and Nicholas. What's your full name, sir, again?
Nicholas Norman, or is
Nicholas Norman.
Or you can call me by my YouTube name, which is Mega DJ Master.
Oh, Mega DJ Master, Speaker VA, Speaker Speaks VA, and we also have Speedy Tempo.
Speaker speaks.
I don't know your name, sir. Your name is weird, sir. I'm sorry.
Speaker sound. Go on, get it right. Get with
Speaker
the
Sounds
program.
VA, Speaker Sounds VA, and Speedy Tempo. Go check out their pages. What are you doing, you freaks? Stop looking at me. Don't you? Wait a minute. Blue Velvet. Blue Velvet. Hang on. Don't you look at me. Don't you look at me.
Well, I'm shining armor and I'm looking at you and I like your look.
All right, over everyone's head. That was an old movie with Dennis. You're Dennis Hopper from Blue Velvet. Don't you look at me. Don't you look at me. Okay, for the IMAGI-CAST, this is Mars, King Mars saying, a.k.a. Somber Sun, saying, stay frosty, and if you're depressed, if you're sad, whatever, just keep walking. You'll eventually find the path you're looking for. So, peace out, and I'll talk to you all
next
later.
time.